Hello everybody, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. So if you're new to the series, or indeed the channel, my name is Nutbar Chieftain, and hello. And of course, welcome. If you are a returning viewer, I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. I'm still very much enamored of Baldur's Gate 3. Now, as for recap, it is a new day for me, so I'm a little bit sketchy on where we are. The current team is, of course, Gary Sparkles, the leader of the party. We have Astarion, Gale for magic support, and Shadowheart for just general sarcasm. And a can-do attitude. So I look at the map. There's a lot of areas that are kind of uncovered. And I seem to remember we can uncover these, but I can't remember how to do that. So for now, what we're going to do, we're just going to cross this bridge and see where it takes us. So let's
light on my feet.
Let's get a more aerial view and let's head across. Let's see if there's anything. Ooh, there's some things to pick up.
What's in here?
I like things. That's a knife. That's worth 40. Wow, alright, I'm taking it. Those 10 each. Those are camp supplies, I'll take all of those. We've already got a shovel and a hammer. None of that's worth anything, so that can stay where it is. What's in this one? 17 gold, I'll definitely take that. Gary is a fan of money, as am I. Let's see what we have in here. We have a wooden barrel. Potato. Can't go wrong with potatoes. I've actually got potatoes on the boil at the moment. I'm making a cottage pie today. One of them days with some comfort food.
Dead goblins.
Seems very suitable for a game like Baldur's Gate as well. Right. What do we have here? Dead adventurer.
Are they heading to the Druid's Grove?
So trap sound toolkit. We have gold and thieves' tools. We'll take all of that. Let's just check all of the bodies because I'm a bad person. We don't want the knife, the dagger. You know, so we'll take everything. I'm gonna cough. Oh, tickle my throat again. Perpetual these days. Don't smoke. It's very bad for you. In case you weren't aware. So that armor is worth. I mean, it's a bit, but we're gonna have to split the loot. Hello. What's this? Goblin skimmer. Yep. I have to split the loot between the other party. Gary is a gnome, so he's not particularly strong, so we haven't got a massive amount of goblin drawing. What's this? Can I examine? Read. Drawn in thick charcoal lines upon animal skin, this childlike portrait depicts 3 stick figures, a goblin with sparks in his hands, a square, a humanoid figure, and what seems to be an elf. Each of them is wearing a simple crown. Right, that doesn't mean much to me. We have a broken loot. Challenge you to defeat the goblins. What does that tell us then? So, travel to the goblin camp. There were 3 figures in the drawing that we found. The goblins must have found more than one leader. If the tieflings are to make their way to Baldur's Gate, we will need to deal with the goblins. Zevlor thinks someone must be organising them. We should investigate the camp. That's actually where we're going in a roundabout way. We have, when we were in the Emerald Grove, there was a goblin that was about to be executed by some she's in a cage, about to be executed by the tieflings, and we rescued her, in fact, helped her escape, much to the chagrin of the tieflings. So she's offered to actually help us make some introductions for us to the goblin camp, so hopefully we won't get killed on sight when we get there, but we don't know that yet. And, you know, looking at the map, the goblin camp is a million miles away. We may well be heading this direction, I'm not sure. I know, well, what I remember, we get a new party member there, but I want to switch out the party before we get there. That's what I'm thinking. We searched it, but they're all empty, yeah. What I'm thinking is, let's pick up some more crafting materials.
Bag of holding.
Yeah, me too. He's overburdened, I can see already. So let's look at our inventory. And let's move some of this stuff over to some of the other party members, because he can't carry too much stuff. So we're going to dump... Gale hasn't got much either. We're going to give a lot to... Shadowheart, because she's a much stronger character. So the amount you can carry is dictated by your strength. Yeah, some of this stuff we can, of course, send to camp as well. But we don't have a trader at camp, so it's kind of, we'll have to jump back and forth to sell the goods. A lot of this stuff. What does the broken loot do? Do you want to examine it? Yeah. The body of this loot is splintered and its strings snapped. Alright, so that's still worth 25 gold though, so it's worth selling to somebody. We've got this dust. We're going to feed this to Gale at some point, I think, is what my plan was. Because dancing lights is useless. So we're gnomes, so we've got dark seeing or whatever it's called, so we don't need simple checking. We'll sell that. We'll give all this stuff to Shadowheart. Lighten his load bit by bit. I'll give all this stuff to her as well. We don't need it right now. Dark Mind. I don't know what these are for. I think we just sell them, but I'm not... No, they're not worth much. Maybe there's an NPC we can give them to. My phone is lively. Hang on, let me... put you on silent. Don't want any more interruptions. I want to get deep into this game. It's a new recording session today, and I am kind of ready to get stuck in. I do want to switch out our party members at some point. Oh, I can't forget. Because I want to use Will and, what's her name? Zil. They're kind of more interesting characters, generally speaking. I want to get... Most of these guys are starting to get kitted out with stuff. So I want to use different characters so they can actually start picking up their own stuff. This hat would be rather fetching on Gale too, I reckon, but we'll see what we can see. In terms of other things, ring of being really visible. That's a worthless ring we picked up from a tiefling child, a bit of a con artist. In other words, legend. We got the Watcher's Guide. This is a weapon I was going to try out on Asterion, wasn't I? Death Promise. When the spear misses its target, the wielder's next attack roll against that target gains True Strike. So I'm wondering, because this is 4 to 7, this is 0 to 7. But it has a higher chance, so maybe we can give that to him. Yeah. It might not be suitable for him. It might be able to give that to a different character. But it is an enchanted weapon, so... one never knows. Why have we got 2 shovels? That's a mace. Don't shut out. We're going to sell that. That'll be in our wares, I think. What else do we have? The arrows I'm going to give to... you, because you need them. A lot of this stuff needs to be sold, doesn't it? In good time. But he's much lighter than he was. That's the main thing. So, look at the map. Is this a way down, do we think? Well, regardless, there are more bodies of this. We're going to pick up some more of the crafting materials. So we want Rogue's Morsel. We want the Mugwort. So this. So these are all things we can use to make ashes. This makes what? Ashes of Dragon Egg Mushroom. Once you make ashes and suspensions, things like that, you can start making potions. The potions generally tell you when you need Rogue Morsel and any suspension. Elixirs, we have Elixir of Resists Fire. We have Grenades, Alchemist Fire. That's Fire, Amber, and any salt. We can make coatings. We have Oil of Accuracy, which is kind of the one we have the most at the moment. This deals extra damage if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, we'll get out of that for now. We haven't really got enough materials to craft anything, so I'll ignore it for the time being. I want to move a little bit closer.
Something's waiting up ahead.
Yeah. Okay. Right, to that end, we probably want to do a quick save before we press. I kind of want to explore down this way and this way. Now, where are we? We'll just press forward, I guess. I'm going to put a quick save in, though, just in case we get into a combat encounter that doesn't... Blighted Village. Oh, here we go.
Get over there! Surround them like!
Alright, I remember this place very vaguely. I know you're there. Show yourselves.
You spotted us.
I did.
Good. It's like they say. No fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked.
There'll be no skewering here. Now let me pass.
We got you surrounded. Here's how this goes. You take one step further, and we'll fill your front with arrows. Or you turn around, and your backside gets the same treatment.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Ah, poo. But we do have massively high charisma, so we can either intimidate or persuade. I think this is a situational advantage. You get 2 rolls for that. Let's go with persuasion. Just let me buy and we'll pretend this never happened. Quite high, but we do have guidance. Next to Shadowheart. Boom, boom, boom. Smashed it.
Suppose it's best to save our strength for a real threat.
Yeah, I guess so.
Go on then. Just keep your nose clean.
Alrighty then. Okay. So Charlotte, you're just passing through. Alright, Saren is inspired. Cool. So you can use inspirations to re-roll some of those checks. So it's always useful to keep a decent stock of them. Let's examine. It's a fire wine barrel. So these are explosive. If we use someone like Shadowheart, she has fireball spell. I don't think we have any fireball spells, do we? No. But we don't need to attack anybody for the time being, which is rather useful. We could probably... Oh, cough again. We could probably stockpile some... Let me do that. We could probably stockpile some fire wine if we chose. You can actually store these barrels. What's the weight of it? 40, so they're very, very heavy. You can use those. You can store them and then put them in places to attack. I think that's an empty crate. Well, of course it is. Let's have a look. We don't know much about the village. Goblin Sharp Eye. So this is where... They're up this ladder, weren't they? Yeah. Alright, well, we'll kind of work room by room. So let's go... That's Ancient Sigil, isn't it? That means we can fast travel if we choose. Why? How do we change the level? I forget. I'm sure you can look at the keybinds. Get back camera. Camera left, camera right, camera zoom in, camera center character, camera rotate. I'm sure there was a way to move the camera up and down. Yeah, change the levels. I might have to Google that. It'll come in handy for tactical views. Not there, is it? O is tactical camera. Not any of those. Alright, well let's try that. Yeah, so that gives us our view. Yeah. If we... Well, that's not a terrible look, is it? Alright, well anyway, we don't need that. We talked away past this, so we can just walk through for now. So we're gonna go up here. If we can. What are these? Those buckets. Wait, can we use the water pumps to fill up the bottles?
Let's see.
I'm just spilling it straight on the floor. Can we use... Examine. It says mysterious liquid is dried to the bottom of this bottle. Can't use. Don't know. Alright. It's a question that vexes me for another day. Let's, in the interest of speed, let's keep moving. So rotting basket, that's going to be... Rotten mushroom. Why would you want that? Can you use it for poisons? I don't know. What do we have? It's clothes. Scruffy vagabond clothes. Ruffles and braggart hat. Oh. Ah. Send that to Gale. Yes. Yes. Right. Pile of books. What do we have here? Open. Sometimes they have, if you open the bookshelves, they have volumes that you can actually read. That's something great. Got here, casual sandals. No.
Nothing. Unless you like trash.
This potion of vitality cures any poison or disease. Potion of speed. So these are actually really good. Particularly for us because we've got a high dex. So that's a empty potion bottle. An alchemist bottle of modest size. I wonder if we need those to make the potions. I'm very rusty on this game. We did play a lot of this before. I can't remember. This makes it easy though. Gary's got a very high. Let's read the household prayer. Let's read that. Read. The thunder to light. The loon to guide. Cannonball to judge. Stupid bride. Alright, cool. That tells me nothing. Cool. What's this? What's the bottle? The book's gone a bit rotten. Okay, so unsealable bottle. Cauldron. Through soot coats those soot coats the outside of this iron cauldron, its interior is sparkling clean. Can we use it? No, it's just a campfire. No, no, dude. That's gonna be heavy as fuck. Drop. Don't want it. Alright. Cupboard here, it's been ransacked. The village has been pretty demolished, eh? It's empty. What do we have here? Wooden crate. Nope. Empty. I guess the goblins have already been ransacked this little particular section. That's okay. Alright. What's here? Nope. What's in the rotting basket? More rotten food? Rotten fish. Single use. So you can use it to poison yourself. Why would you... Can you give it to other people? I wonder. Shelf. Thing on there. Wait, okay. We have bottle rack. What's on here? Nothing. Nope. It's potion of healing. I'll definitely take that. This was an apothecary shop, then I'm going to assume. Apothecary's ledger. Yeah, there we go. Read. Let's have a look. The ledger is filled with cultivation instructions for a range of medicinal plants. One entry is underlined. Deliver specially requested plants to seller. Keep away from prying eyes.
It says there's a cellar here somewhere.
Yeah. That was worth a
I
read
don't
then.
see one.
Well, we'll look for it, won't we? I should sleep. Extracts, the rule of 3. Can we... Let's absolutely rinse them of resources. Antidote. Empty potion bottle. We'll take another one of those. Round flask. Can't reach. He's too short. Sorry, my man. He is a gnome after all. That's water. Water's very useful. We can use that to put out fires. Oh. No. No, nothing there. Okay. Open the book, see what we can see. No. Good note. What about you? Anything? No.
Something here.
Absolute don't want this junk.
How'd you know?
I just do. And the others getting drunk off their choppers in camp.
Ain't fair.
Wooden hatch. That looks like a likely candidate for a cellar, doesn't it? So the barrel. Magic of the Weave, an introduction. Let's have a read. Few try to understand the Weave, true pity, for only they who are truly attuned to the Weave can rightly call themselves spellcasters. Thus comes the question, what is the Weave? It is an essential element of the universe. It runs through everything in unseen threads. It is what makes magic possible. It is also, though I will not go into further detail here, the goddess Mystra herself. See Magic of the Weave, Mystra and the spell played. The Weave isn't magic, precisely. Rather, it is a raw material from which magic is woven, not entirely unlike how a collection of threads is shaped and formed into a garment. Those with the necessary talent and skill can manipulate the Weave and perform magic by casting spells. Developing this skill takes years of learning and constant practice. You might have heard of those who can cast spells because they are born with an innate connection to the Weave, commonly called sorcerers, or worse, because they have struck a bargain with otherworldly creatures known as warlocks. I believe our character Will is a warlock. That's why I want to use him in the party. We'll replace Gale with him at some point. Do not be deceived. Their magic is unpredictable and uncontrolled, and in some cases not even rightfully theirs. No, to truly know and manipulate the Weave is an art. Those wizards who master it will know the limitless power beyond the Weave provides. This actually ties into Gale, because Gale, we haven't done much of his story yet, but part of the reason he wants to eat magic items, from what I recall, is because he is... We can't reach that. We can. Good lad. Alright. But we will find that out as we go. We haven't given him his first magic item yet. Speaking of the devil, there he is. Flashlights. That's something we can sell. I think it is, isn't it? Suspension of Lucky Light. Alright. I'm just going to take a moment. Put a pause in here quickly. I'm just going to run to the kitchen and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I just had to get some water for my throat. Let's notice the size of these two guys. I'm glad they're not going to kill us, or attack us. Or at least I hope they won't. Is there anything in this herb hanger? No. Well, let's go check out this cellar. Sure, updated, journal updated the cellar. Oh yes, we've got a parasite we can use if we want. We can actually use them to upgrade our powers. We pulled it out of a dead NPC we found, but I don't think I want to use it just yet. Because you get more illicit powers. I think, from what illicit powers, I mean. What I remember, the more of these tadpoles you consume, the more powers you get, but I think there are very adverse consequences in the longer run. I'm not sure. Did that? Those are all complete. Those are complete. Such a cellar. Here we go. Found a cellar mentioned in the journal. Time to have a look around. It certainly is. Let's see what we can see. Well, I can see a potion of healing, so I'm going to take that right off the bat. This is all crap. What's in the barrel? Whispered. This is all ingredients. Well, I'm going to take that. We should hopefully find a ton of crafting ingredients down here. Yeah, that's great. What's in here? No. Some more healing potions. We've got to split our resources between our party members. Over time. What's through here? That's... on the wooden desk. We got it in there. Just a quill. Don't need that. See what's in the crate. Oh, we got a frumpy hat. Give that to Gale. I want to try those both out. Rags. Fluffy vagabond clothes. No. Alright. Got a stack of books. Nothing interesting in there. Rack. No. That's disappointing. What's the point of these books? Nope. Nope. Alright. pull back. Let's head this way. I thought I saw something else interesting, or maybe I didn't. Well, we can do the crates. Perception failed. Perception successful. Ooh. Thank you, Shadow, for being so astute. So let's pull the lever. Armor. I wonder what's through there. Nothing here. What's in the chest? The desk. In pot? No. Let's explore the rest before we go through the secret cave, and we'll see what we can see. So we have. That is a elixir of poison resistance. That sounds like it could be useful. Healer's log. Suspicious poison. Potion of healing recipe. Read. Patient Samson, occupation blacksmith. Melody, gout. Ooh, that's rough. Comments. Samson's become accustomed to the good life since he acquired the new apprentice. Alright, so he's eating and drinking too much. I gave him a tincture of autumn crocus and told him to avoid eating red meat and ale. Patient Branley, occupation Cooper. What's a Cooper? Malady, large wood splinters in hand. Ooh. Comment. Splinter removed, wound clean, doused in balsam ointment and bandaged. Patient Timic, occupation none. Child. Malady, swallowed bolt cork. Ooh, poor little pugger. No hardness or blockage in stomach. The cork should pass without causing harm. I bet it'll sting when it comes out though. I gave the lad a stern warning. Patient Dida, occupation apprentice blacksmith. Malady, minor burns. Maybe if his master wasn't drunk all the time. Minor burns face and hands. Another burn from Samson's eager young apprentice. The usual treatment was applied, but I urged her to slow her pace at work before she inflicts real harm on herself. Fair. Examine the keg. Unidentifiable bits of food are dried on the spigot affixed to this large pot. Alright, so it's like some kind of stew then. What's in the wooden chest? Some more health pots. We have Whispweed. Mugwort.
Almost pleasant travelling with company. If you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
I will talk to you later. I just want the herbs. Ritual of weave moss. Anything else of note here? Autumn. Yep, belladonna. Garlic. Love me some garlic. I wonder what it's used for in this game. There's another potion of healing there. Okay. So we've actually acquired a fair few. I think these are all closed, aren't they? Yeah. I think we've actually acquired a fair few ingredients now. If we go to so you need any suspension. So what can we actually make with what we have? A couple of minutes. Whispweed. We can make some of that. That's one. Put some salt. So we've got magwort salts. Rogue's morsel. Ashes. Balsam. You used it up already. Oh. Suspensions, Lucky Light. We already got one of those. Murgrass. Make ashes of dagger root though. So now we can make oil of accuracy, which takes ashes of dagger root and any salt. Can't make any grenades yet. We need alchemist fire, elixirs. Dragon egg mushroom. But we can now make antidote potions. This concoction appears rather chewable, thick as it is with herbs and roots. Ugh. Potion of glorious vaulting. Lopadiddle Swires, gnomish adventurer, could purportedly jump 20 feet in the air. He was about the size of a bantam hen. Potion of mind reading. That sounds situational. Fragrance of memory and perception. No, I was reading that. Fragrance of perception and and smatter this. The fragrance of memory and perception smatter this liquid. A crude constellation of thought. That sounds gnarly. Alright. But I think we'll make things as they matter, but we'll make these. Whatever that is. Let's have a minute. So at least we have the ingredients to make things. Should we choose, we can make another elixir now. So elixir of peerless focus. Spellcaster who cannot maintain their spells is about as utilized as a chocolate kettle. That's true. We've got an additional potion. Potion of featherfall. Well, that's got to be self-explanatory, hasn't it? Alright. Where are we? Let's make our way to the secret area, which was here. Swig of water because my throat is killing me. Quick pausing. Okay, so let's explore what we just found. Let's bring the camera up a bit. Let's have a look. See where it takes us. Wonder what this alchemist was up to. Is he a witch maybe, or she a witch? Or is there something more sinister going on? There's an autosave, isn't it? That doesn't bode well. Mouldering casket. So we have Smouldering Summit Quasit. Summon a Quasit from the lower planes. The scroll is destroyed from you. Summon a familiar with the form of a Quasit that can turn invisible and scare enemies. Yeah. Alchemist Fire. Yeah. Nutbuster. Charming little rock. The word Nutbuster. Us. Assuming we can throw that at somebody. We'll take it just for shits and giggles. Poo Scraper. What kind of poo do you need to scrape with a knife? Oh. Let's take it. What do we have in here? Oh. Oh shit. Alright. Ow. Oh no. It just got real. Alright. Can you not wake everybody there is? Oh, come on, dude. Do we get a chance to play or no? Apparently not. Mate, don't wake everybody up. That's bullshit. Okay, we might die here. It's about 100 of them. They'll get the initiative. How can we have 2 rogues in the party? How many points have these guys got? They're all level 3. We're level 3, but these guys are so much stronger than us. Holy shit, we got absolutely wrecked.
Can't give up.
We haven't got enough spells left to deal with this shit either, have we? Alright, we might need to take a rest before we deal with this crap. This will be why the game autosaved, I assume. What's that? Ornate mirror. Okay, well. So, what on earth can we do? We should have saved the fire wine.
Death is but a word away.
Can
you feel death's cold grip?
Yeah, I certainly can.
I'll do it my way. Survival is all that matters.
So you can fire at him. He's got all the potions as well. That's kind of bad. Yeah, we're dead here, I reckon. When does Shadowheart get a turn? Because she has turn undead. So we could let's Gale. Fuck. Alright, well. He hasn't got any potions either. He's dead. We haven't done any damage to these guys either. We missed. Got one. Alright. Enough recovery.
My faith will protect me.
Yeah, so let's no, I don't think he will take much more either. I think we're definitely dead. Turn on dead didn't do much, did it? Right. We have time, 37 minutes. I don't know. This is bad. Oh, we've got to deal with this guy, haven't we? We have. So I don't think this attack works on those, but we could... Ow. Yeah, we're in a world of shit. Right, you need to help him up. That doesn't leave you with much stuff, does it? But we can get you out of the mess. This guy's not technically a threat right now, is he? Alright.
I'm ready.
Alright, so you need to... Sacred Flame, that's not going to do the job, is it? One of those. Astron's down again. So am I.
Need to hold on.
So I've got to think of how we're going to deal with this tactically the next time. Because when we not if we die, when we die. Right, dude, can you kill him in this turn? Probably not. I don't think we're going to make it. Alright, so let's flourish. Alright, Thundercleave. Saved. Are you choking? Alright, so he's dead.
What should I do?
Just kill him. Nice to see. Yeah, we're dead. We are so dead. Yeah, we'll load game. I feel like that's the only option we have. That could have gone a lot better. So, with the knowledge of what's about to happen, how do we... We can pick up all the resources, right? So we know this one's just items. So take all that. Then we'll pick up all the ingredients. And maybe just don't activate all the enemies. I don't know if we could take all those. Not without character.
Time to
build.
press ahead. Something over there.
Ah.
Here goes nothing.
Found a secret chest. Wooden chest. All gases 4 melts arrow. What's alright. Azuth, the god of wizards, all who spend their whole lives learning, he grants their spell. He grants their spells both big and small, for Mr. always yearning. Bane the tyrant, black hand, makes sure the strong do rule. He spreads his darkness through the land. Praise for the harsh and the cruel. Bashibba, Shaba, will bring forth your doom. Unless you chant her prayer, split from tomorrow in the womb. She brings bad luck to spare. Alright, cool. So, I don't really want to... I don't know if I want to trigger these guys, because this could go very badly for me. We need to switch out our gear a bit to make this easier, so I don't want to open any of these caskets. At least not for the minute. No. Water. I thought that was a bottle, a potion.
Looks empty.
Yep. Okay. Rotten tomato. More poison. Awesome. So before we do anything stupid, let's have a look at the mirror.
Speak your name.
God, I don't know how this goes. Magic mirror, tell me true.
What is your name?
Alright. Zebu Haraduk.
I do not know this name.
Oh.
If you are known to my master, step forward and declare yourself an ally.
Intimidation. Okay, fingers crossed. Oh, I think we smashed that. Yeah, we did. Alright. Kill beans.
There is a pause as those glass eyes take you in. Then,
Boom. So we have more greater access. Where does this place lead me? Where are we? This kind of leads us to a whole new area then. How about that?
A well-guarded laboratory. What were they hiding down here?
I don't know. Wow. Some rare ingredients. new stuff. What do we have? Is there a boss enemy down here, perhaps? Alright. No? Basic poison, simple toxin, pick all that. Acorn truffle. Rusted key. I wonder what that's for. Another lever. That's another shortcut back out. Alright. Stuffed bear.
A young cave bear, killed and stuffed before its teeth were fully grown.
That's a young one. How big did I get? Jesus Christ. Alright, so we got Scroll of Sleep, Scroll of Thunderwave, Scroll of Animate Dead, Scroll of Crown of Madness. Instill madness in humanoid enemy, making them attack the creature closest to them or other than you. Even so, that sounds useful. Alright. Wonder if we can use those. We can give those to Gale so we can learn more spells. Just see. Fringe philosophy. Okay. The publisher's note claims this volume promotes magical theory too radical for the mainstream. This is a nut job. Gotcha. This excerpt is attributed to the High Artificer Thora Bryn of Baldur's Gate. I think that's a character we're going to meet eventually, possibly. I suppose they seek to silence me, believing that an artificer of the high... I can't word that. An artificer of the High House would not stoop to publish any volume outside the great Gondian journals they so diligently guard. But they forget I am not so grand. Therefore I lent my name and my knowledge to the High House of Wonders and all the marvels therein. I was naught but a lazy farm girl who liked to look up, and that was how I first saw them. Slow and the serene earth motes, entire mountains migrating through the sky above. It was later that I learned of the origins of the ancient Netherese empire that fashioned them, of the residual magic so potent it sustained them still. The wizards of Netheril carved marvels out of the mundane, lifted the earth aloft for industry, for sport. It was later still, after I earned my place at the High House, that I learned of the long shadow Netheril cast along the evolution of our craft. Their great flying cities fell in folly. Flames does not diminish the wonders they wrought. Sorry, let me reword that. That their great flying cities fell in folly and flames does not diminish the wonders that they wrought. And this stubborn aversion to studying them, to learning what they learned, is the very antithesis of God's teachings. I was reading. There was another page. Yes, many of the catastrophes inflicted upon the centuries were fruit born of meddling with Netherese seed. Yes, their last shining bastion fell into shadow, their law twisted into Shah's dark and destructive designs. And yes, I say again, whether the High House will sanction it or no, to study the very flame of creation is worth it, even should the fires consume us. Interesting. Yeah, I think that's the character we can meet later. I'm not sure. We never got that far in the game, but it sounds... We're obviously heading towards Baldur's Gate eventually, so one would think any of these characters that are named, as long as they're still alive, we could chance of meeting them, I'd guess. On Death and Resurrection. So let's... I wanted to read it. Read. An excerpt from the ongoing metatext Rebound by Isofa Elgin, a scholar excommunicated from the Church of Denia for her heretical efforts to reconstruct the metatext. The gods annal of lost and hidden knowledge. Of what value is life? Far too esoteric topic to warrant any serious critical consideration between these pages, surely, or it would seem at first glance. But once we push aside the mysticism and the dewy-eyed sentiment so often clouding our assessment, it is clear that across all the spinning planes, each and every life does indeed have a quantifiable value. It is simply that not all are equally valuable. Consider, we already know that the destruction of our material form is not the end. If anything, our souls are more free after death, transcending our barriers in search of a resting place that befits our deeds, beliefs, and station in life. But even this assessment is subject to market forces. Lord Kelemvor weighing our souls against how thoroughly we have given them over to other gods, empowering them in turn. There is, of course, an alternative route, not the end of the path, but the chance to retread it. Clerics across the realms wield the power to return to life to any soul deemed worthy or willing. Any shadow heart? Nice. You fuck. I was reading. Death and Resurrection. Can I finish reading the next page? Yeah, worthy or willing, enough. It is strange then that these so frequently intersect with those deemed wealthy enough, but the components for such a spell are beyond the means of most mortals. I have interviewed those who have made such a return, and in truth have found them to be of the most dull and unimaginative sort. I cannot possibly imagine what it is they were so eager to return to. If a true assessment of the journey is to be made, then there is simply no replacement for embarking upon it oneself. Perhaps one day this great volume of learning will make me worthy enough to walk that path, and wealthy enough to return. What on earth was this apothecary into? What do we have? Oh, braces of defense. Become the bulwark. You gain a +2 bonus to armor class as long as you're not wearing armor or holding a shield. That's a weapon for Karlach then, isn't it? Braces, yeah. I'm not giving it to Gale, that sounds too good. Because we have armor on, but we can give those. Karlach doesn't wear armor, she's a barbarian. That's sure. Didn't say we use the rest of the key, so what's the key for?
Trap. Be cautious.
Right, that sounds like a job for Asterion. He's got the skills, I'm sure he can do it. We'll just add. He's got the lot. Do it. Ain't no way we're failing this one. Not a chance. No way. No how. Okay. So, lo and behold, we passed. Of course we did. Goodbye, Asterion.
Breathing, despite everything.
What is this book? I think that's a job for Gale, isn't it?
I applaud your taste.
Actually, speaking of taste, we gave you a new hat to wear. Perfect, now you look like a pirate. A wizard pirate. We'd probably give him some better clothes. What does this one look like? No, it looks like a twat. We'll put that one back on. To get him some better clothes, I feel, as well. And he still needs a torch. We gave him a better staff. We're not jumping. No, no, son.
That way. Keep your distance, darling.
Right.
Step quick.
Can Shadowheart pass any of those checks?
Whatever it takes. I must keep going.
I seem to remember there being a whole underground spider cavern here. Abyssal spiders or something. But in the meantime, I think maybe we get down there a different route.
Ripe with magic, with ease.
Let's get out and try, see if we can pass any perception checks this time, or is it, will we miss our window?
Curiosity must be satisfied.
We obviously have, right.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth.
Huh.
You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. You've seen similar books in wizards' libraries. A tome on Thayan magic, a rare and expensive find. But people have gone mad reading less dangerous texts.
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
That looks terribly heavy. Why don't you let me carry it for you?
Lock the book in our pack. Maybe we'll find something to open it. Marble plate, right. Let's carry on.
Delicious.
Do the thing. Yeah, we're gonna smash that to bits, aren't we? Yes, we are. Thank you so much.
Moving.
Why don't you have enough movement? We're not in turn-based, are we?
What's next, I wonder?
And these things
Why
have stayed
are we in turn-based mode? That's why. Are you kidding me? If we have to do this whole area again, I'm going to be very upset. No, just the mirror section. Alright, well in that case, we're at the 57-minute mark, so we're going to put this in, put a cut in here. And we'll go back and re-explore this area next video, which is going to be annoying, because I just lost 20 minutes of my life. But, we'll get it sorted. Yeah. So, thank you very much for watching. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye now.